just been to get a socket wrench to help me in my work on my good old car here. This is Reggie, the Bentley. He dates from the years just after World War II, and he's a good old pal of mine. We've done some miles here now. Yeah, and I'm doing him up now so that we can take him to a little old car regatta on Sunday morning. That's the plan. We get there at 8:30, me and my wife. The boys give us breakfast, and then we all stand around and look at each other's old cars. Sounds like an awful bore, but it's not, because these guys are so bursting with enthusiasm for what they've done and what they've got. They all do their own work. And the cars are lovely, you know, all our history is there. You look at them, they're not very sophisticated compared with what we've got now, but my goodness me. In their own way, they're beautifully built, and particularly Reggie the Bentley. He is built like a watch, really. Beautiful. My mate and I decided we would do the clutch a few years ago, and we had to take the floor out of the car. Now you look at this, you think, oh dear, that's going to be a job. There were 150 machine screws going into captive nuts, and we thought, well, they're bound to be seized. This is just going to be a nightmare, and you know, it wasn't. We put the big screwdriver on the first one, and it came. Out it came, bit of grease on it, perfect. And all its mates followed it. There wasn't a single one that locked up. And we just lifted the floor out, dealt with the gearbox, shoved it back a bit, did the clutch, put it all back together, and that was it. We cursed a bit, and of course it wasn't as easy as I'm making it sound. But the point is, the guys who built the car thought about the people who were coming afterwards and made our job possible, which is more than you can say for the guys who put the mast together on my boat. What a bunch of cowboys. And it's a shame, because it's a top-of-the-line boat, it deserves better. But the blokes who put the screws in that didn't use a spot of grease, no lanolin, no nothing. They just whacked them in dry. And of course, stainless steel screws in an alloy mast, we all know what happens, don't we? They're not coming out again, mate. Oh no, they're in for the duration. And if I want to do anything on that mast, it is horrible. And it really hacks me off. And it's the same as the guy who serviced my old Saab before I bought it. I don't know when he did it. He didn't do it often enough, that's for sure. But when he put the sump plug back in to keep the oil in, he must have given it a heave with a 4-foot Tommy bar, because I couldn't get that plug out again. Who are these guys? These beefy, macho, useless people who put so much grunt on everything that nobody else can do anything with it. It's not good. We just need to do it up tight enough and no more, whatever it is we're doing. And we need to think about the guys who are coming after us, like the men who built Reggie the Bentley. If we do that in our everyday life, then when we go to our reward, we won't have done so bad, will we?